Oof, today is a hard one. I got up and I wasn't upset when I got up. I didn't wake up and chose murder, but I woke up and I dealt with I started doing calls, so I dealt with my public storage. They're supposed to give me $100 credit, which is good because they upped my thing $100 in a month. Just was just like, oh, here 3 days before my bill was due, you owe $100 extra on your storage. And what am I supposed to do? That's everything that I own. It already got robbed and they deleted the footage for it, instead of getting it into the detective. And then when I talked to the supervisor lady of the thing, she was like, oh, well, why doesn't the lady do her job? I'm like, dude, the best piece of evidence that you can get is video evidence. And they took 2 suitcases that literally were purple and teal Pelican cases you can't even buy anymore. So if it was on video at all, that you would have seen that. You know what I mean? Which it should have been, because supposedly they have 67 cameras all over the property. So yeah, it's bullcrap. So don't go to public storage. Seriously. They rip you off. Or if you're going to, just know they can change your bill whenever they want to. Supposedly it's in the contract, so I have to pull my contract and see what's up with that. And then, they did not keep the footage and totally screwed the case, so I can't press charges against the people who stole from my storage. And they can't guarantee that my storage is safe. And they're just like, oh, it's whatever, So that just felt like crap, and it made me cry this morning. And I guess the root of that is that it hurts to have help, because I would have already moved my stuff out of there. You know what I mean? But I don't have the help that I need to do it. And I'm super because everybody's like, oh, it's just a waste of energy or whatever. But for me, I'm sitting here stressing about my storage the whole time and my stuff, and being so I had to let go of my stuff and just be like, okay, well, if it gets robbed again, it gets robbed again, and I just have to deal with it, I guess. Because I can't physically move my stuff. That super sucks. You know what I mean? So it just hurts my feelings that I don't have I don't have the help to do it, and that people will do that to people because my stuff is there and they know that I can't move it. They raise my rent because it's in demand, so they raise the rent. You know what I mean? To everybody that's there, So it's hurtful that people do that to people, and then it's even more hurtful that I'm in a chair and there are things that I can't just do by myself, that I have to pay extra for. I have to pay movers to do it and stuff like that, So it's just a bummer. It's just kind of a bummer, So then I got up and I came out and I went to go grab my ice cream out of the freezer. I'm on my period, of course, so I'm day 2 and super, well, this will be the first day of it really, really starting. And so I'm I guess I'm hormonal, So I'm gonna go take all the things to help me with that. Go sit in the sun here in a minute after I get dressed, because I told myself I'd get dressed first. If I don't get dressed first, then I'm not going to be dressed for the day, and I really just want to be dressed for the day. That was my intention, for this week. One of my big intentions was to just be ready for the day, because you never know what's going to happen during the day, and I just want to be ready. I want to be ready. So you get ready for the day, right? And have that self-care time. And then, I went into my son's room. I went to go grab something I needed. It was in my son's room. It was across my son's room. My son's room is dirty, so I couldn't get, and it's they're staying up playing video games all night and doing what they want to do. But, I'm working my butt off all day to keep the house clean and to do all this stuff, and then I get disrespected by them telling me, oh, no, that's not how my room is clean. You know what I mean? It's no, your room is not clean, and you know that it's not clean to our standard, and it's our house, our standard. I just don't understand where this thing is that they think that they can argue. I'm just tired of being argued with. I work really hard. I respect everybody else. I expect respect back. And if you can't do that, then I don't, I'm just not dealing with it. You know what I mean? Okay, my kids are obviously different, but I'm talking about humans in general. I have no problem, My family is completely different. That's my family. I'm working that shit out with my family. But like other humans, I don't think so. Not even one utter of it my way, and I'll turn the other direction so quick. I don't even care anymore. Like, all right, I'm gonna change my attitude. I just feel really like it just was like a bunch of punches all at once, and it just felt like crap. So I'm gonna do my morning routine for myself, and then I'm going to go do the chores that need to get done, and then I'm gonna work on the stuff that needs to get done. My dog is covered in fleas too, and this shit should have been here last week, but people didn't do their job, so it didn't get put through like it was supposed to. So it took a whole extra week, and now my dog's covered in fleas. Like, and I've been washing him with flea wash. And then now we're going to go get some Advantix today, I think, because I have to wait until Monday of next week, so is when it's getting delivered now. But at least I finally got the shipping, you know, so everything's working out. It's just today was like a lot of punches, and I'm just high. I just don't understand people, and before I used to get so angry, you know. And I'm trying not to be angry like that, so. Oh, I hate my period right now. Alright, I need tea. Okay, let's change this attitude. Okay. Okay. My hair. It's all breaking because where it was dyed. I want to get it dyed blonde again really bad though. Okay. I got it out. Let's just move on and do the things that need to get done, because I have a lot of stuff that needs to get done today. So my GED should be in. It just took longer than it was supposed to. All this took longer than it was supposed to, but once I get enrolled and I start May 1st, I'm going. Like, that's all I'm focusing on. So like I told my buddy, I'm just like, dude, I can't, like, I've been trying so hard for help in San Diego for like 6 months, and I am done begging for help. Like, I can't even believe it's that hard to get help. Like, it's crazy that a human being even has to beg for help like that. Like, especially in my situation, you know? Like, they literally just left me on the street in my car, and if, you know, like, and like bad stuff happened to me, you know, where I had to like file a police report and shit. Like, it's crazy. And what's crazy is like there's people in my situation that are stuck dealing with that kind of stuff, and that's the kind of stuff that I want to help. You know, that's what I'm working towards every day. So I just need to stay focused. I just feel the weight of it, I guess, today, you know. It's sad. There's people out there, like, just fighting so hard for, like, the wrong thing, you know. And there's actually Americans sitting right here that are suffering. If you're seeing this, someone friend, your Facebook friend, your friend, the people that you know. People are out there protesting against somebody who's actually helping. It's crazy. Alright. I'm excited because last night I worked on my website, and I am so stoked on the feel that I got for it this time. It's really, really cute. So if you see my banner, that's the No Pants Crew. The new No Pants Crew banner. I'm super excited about it. So, all right, I'm done. I'm gonna change this attitude, get some makeup on, I'll feel a lot better. I can't cry and put makeup on, so. Got my moisturized, my skin feels nice. Starting to get rid of these little dry spots and just sit in the sun and get a little bit of color. Been super flaky, it's dry up here in the summer. A little bit of this spot, this is where I used to get like the dandruffy, like I'm getting a little bit back, but it is shower day, so. All right. Gonna zip it today because I feel very testy and I don't want to be rude and put my bad energy off on anybody else. Although, oh, I got bit. Owie. Although my kids are being little buttheads, I don't need to like be angry or gritty with them. So if I don't have anything nice to say, then don't say anything at all. All right, everybody. If you're having a hard day, I hope you breathed, took some breaths with me. Take some breaths if you haven't. 3 deep ones for me. Then out. Maybe midday I'll do some gym art and just relax for a second. Gotta get my seat done because I'm sitting all, because I'm not sitting in my regular seat. Okay, we got this. It's gonna be a good day. It already is a good day. It's beautiful outside. I'm gonna open the door and work at my desk. Got this. All right, y'all. Catch you in a bit.